Morning everyone. I've washed the trailer, I've had some cattle in to sell the market this morning. These are my Swazi over trousers that came in that bundle I got. They're £180 retail price, which for a pair of waterproof over trousers seems extortionate, doesn't it, in reality? I mean, they are nice, but how long are they really going to last? I don't know. They zip right up there so you can get them around anything. They are pretty good, to be fair, but would I have ever bought them? No. So I'm going to get over to my dad's now. I've got done here. Trailer's washed off, cattle done. Get over to my dad's and see if we... I kind of want to carry on with that spreader bale and get it stripped down and finish that off, get that gearbox out, new gearbox in. Be a big job. It just depends. I don't know what's going on with cows today. Someone, Sonny, had sent a card to my great uncle's and he's opened it by accident for our Joe. And it says, Joe the Legend. Your favourite YouTube fan, Mark. I'm disappointed in you, Mark. Just very disappointed. That's all I can say. Anyway, I'll go and throw this on a fire now. No, I'll give it to our Joe. But still, I'm disappointed, Mark. I'm not angry. Just very disappointed. See if you get a shout out on our Joe's channel. Got a shout out on mine, haven't you? Our Joe won't have time of day for you, mate. I'm going to stop now because I'll just end up saying worse stuff, won't I? Right, I'm going to go get myself a coffee. Looks like Joe's finishing bedding up. And everything else, yeah. Our Joe's dog that he gave up, Squishy, little Pomeranian thing, wants putting down really. He's got a growth on his leg and my mum's been wrapping it. It's cancerous growth, so can't do anything with it. Been to the vets about it. It's just stinking all the time now, and I think it's getting to the point. My mum's been changing it every day, but I don't think our Joe's wanting to face it, but wants putting down. It's got to a point now where it's horrible and not nice. Be nicer for the alternative. Yes, we've got some cattle to move around. What's Noah doing? Putting a bit of half a bale of straw in the mixer. Oh, he's on a seat. He's trying to keep warm. All these mod cons now with heated seat on in both JCBs. And my cash guy. Anyone had a cash guy before? The heater. I'm not sure if it even works. It doesn't get warm. It doesn't warm up well at all. So if anyone's ever had one and had the same issue, let me know. Damage Fairy's been at it again. It ain't me, Ash, Noah, or Joe. I think he's hit that gate twice as well, hasn't he? Yeah. Poor gate. We're gonna do an obituary for. Is that the right word? For gate. You have an obituary when you've died, don't you? Poor gate. So Pipty Pop. We're getting cows out, aren't we? Need a load out. So we're doing anything else. You're watching from afar. Joe's gonna get his straw off into here. Fill that pen up with straw. Keep it under cover. I'll send this lot up now, I think. Yard's wet round here and thawing. The ice and everything. Should have a tractor here really. That spring there, it's bent. I'm going to have to swap it for a back one because it's not holding. We think that's it, it's not holding. Letting them go. There we go, I've took that spring out of, where does it go? In there. Went above on this bit here. I'm going to get the back one off, it's the same. I mean, I'd be like, turn it round, it'd be right. I'm like, no, it's not, is it? It's knackered.
Yeah, we should.
No one wants gold teeth. Yeah, I took both these pins off, pulled it out, the bent spring. Oh, I'm terrible at videoing. Is now in there, and I have a straight spring here to go in the front. Hopefully it'll work then. You dropped your phone. What, on your golf? You're still playing with your golf? Don't know how you dare do it on such a posh car. This is real time, people, and me trying to put a pin in. There we go. Got it in. Put the thing in the bottom. And Jesus. Having a fun time here, there you go. That's got a bit of spring in it, but when it had this spring in, it was a lot keener than that. So hopefully, I better put makeshift prop back down. What, you snapped off? What, you snapped off, Mr. Joe? Oh! Shouldn't have broke that. No one's going to put air on, so we can. I think we can sort this out, but we're going to laugh at Joe initially. Yeah, I think you broke it. Oh dear. I wouldn't have broke it. Get Mark who sent you a Christmas card. He can come and fix it for you.
So I'm guessing I've dropped it on that. And just,
I'm guessing.
Well, it stood across when it did it.
Have you not done it when you've dropped it off?
Yeah. So it's gone on to this concrete here. When I dropped it off, it slid across.
It's your fault then. Anyway, we're putting a fresh spring in front. Took bent spring out the front, and put it in the back, and took the back one off. You have to take both pins out. So that's a perfect. You're gonna.
What, this is a spring?
That is a spring. So we could do a spring same as that. No, that's the good spring off the back.
What, and is there a bad spring?
The bad spring's on the back. Yeah, it's bent halfway down. I think some ones, without taking the two pins out properly and pulling the spring off, they've bent it with like a screwdriver to pull the spring out, and that's why that spring will be bent. So I'm putting it because it's a bit awkward. That's why I've got air on now to put it back in properly. I'm on my rickety ladder. Noah's now going to open it slowly, I think, and hopefully. That's back one, Noah. You're just teasing me. That's still back door, Noah. Yeah, you'll do, Leah. Yeah. Oh, might have been better. Do you want to close it slowly? Hang on. Yeah, go on. My fingers ain't way. Don't worry. Go on a bit more. Well. Close it all the way. That it? Yeah. Right, I can put pins back in now. Now I've got straight spring in there. I'm gonna run two more cattle up in a minute and see if it works. Whoa, nearly fell off my rickety steps. Mixed steps. So we've done that a little bit. It's still leaking air in places though. It just wants like. If there was someone who'd come out and specialised in them, we'd have them just do it, but they never seem to come out and know all answers, do they? Yeah, shut top gates, we'll go in big shed. Very sunny. Joe's don't know what he's doing. Broken that, he'll have to weld something back on it, won't he? Pay peanuts, get monkeys. That's what it is. See if he can pull his head out. They're pulling their heads back. Hopefully. Still moving a bit, isn't it? But he's a quiet bullock. Joe's going to use some thick box to fix his shoe.
Your end first.
Where? Me and Noah are waiting, hiding. Bullock here. We didn't actually think he was going to be big enough, but now I reckon he's too big. So he's not going. Oh, I don't want to stop him. Noah's got a magic Christmas card. Ash don't open his, I reckon there might be a love note in it. Open mine.
Mine's red, see?
Roger's here running around now, aren't you? Yosh! There were 20 quid in mine. We ain't got any chocolates, have we, Noah? We used to get some lovely chocolates from, I think it's Dr. Kate who sent them. She sent it, they're all like peanut based chocolates, weren't they? And it was just when Noah had, you just had your accident, when you come back you could hardly eat. And they're all very hard biscuits. He managed though, he managed. Come on Roger, not going that way. Having a bit of trouble here with the audio, I think. I've had a video earlier I had to delete because it wasn't working. Just saying I'm putting this big 780 kilo bullock through the crush and it's not escaping. So I think we've sorted the crush out here and quite happy with it. At the time being, we'll see how it goes. We're getting more and more cows through it. Roger's trying to lick my face while I'm talking. But that's all that's happening now. What are we doing now? I'm trying to predict. We're having a conversation. I have no idea. What were we doing? Joe needed to fix his shoe. This was after dinner. I think we're thinking of starting making gates. Roger's running around like a nutter. Going to try and get that stud off that roll of the spreader bale so that Joe's on about taking it somewhere, I think. And so someone could make one. Because it looks like the ones on spreader bale, the parts, it's just so dated now, the machine. So about 15 towards 20 year old. That it's slightly different, so... Try and heat them up to melt. The idea is heat the Allen key studs up just to melt the Loctite on them, and then just wind them out. That's how it worked last time. Because we tried to start with just taking them out, we rounded it. So if we heat it up now, it's on here. Really clean this workbench, by the way. Gonna heat them up and just try and tweak them out. I think I just try. If I try it and round it though, you're just in a world of trouble, aren't you? So I'll just heat them up to start with. Forgot we've got it off. I just heated each stud up, and then now I just turn them straight off. And then it were all this keyway that's destroyed here, and these burrs that stops it coming off. So it needs a new part making or finding. But the spreader bale ones now on there. Oh, while I fall down the stairs, have about 8 holes in the back, 8 studs that are bigger than them. I need someone to find or make us one of those. I'm running round. I've got a tape measure. I think Noah's already got one. They've measured the gap, I think. We just need to measure it upright so it gate. We're going to make a gate down here because we've got a bigger pen down here what we've been taking the straw out of and bunging some of it in pen 2. Bigger pen to put cattle in down here. Just want them round here at the moment. So down the bottom of here somewhere. No, it must be somewhere down here. Because all these pens on the right hand side are full. That shed there, which we use for straw a lot of the time, we're going to make a pen in there. He's playing at crush, look. He play. Got my dad laid down at floor welding. Joe's shoe back on. Noah's putting mag drill together. We've got 2 uprights for a gate there, welded tic-tac together so mag drill will stick to them. And he's going to drill holes in them. I'm going to fetch a length of box round to cut 2 long lengths for the length of the gate, and then we can get the frame built up and start measuring all the bits in between. Joe's been trying to get a stub for that spreader bale, and he can't find. They haven't got one, so he's come back with a bearing but nothing else. So we're a bit yeah, there's a dead rat here. It must be pip-de-pop because it's very wet arse end on it. Chuck it in the yard in a bit. This box round there, I think 1 length should do. You know what, I bet I have to use 2 lengths to get 2 gate lengths, don't I? Because they'll not be long enough. They'll be 20-foot lengths. Anyway, got water around that water. Always been a problem, that water trough. We think it's cattle licking it out. We can't find a leak on it. But every now and then I go back to it and say there's obviously a leak and I can't find it. Anyway, right, I better get on with something. I want to get done today at some point. Nose on with drilling. You want some oil, remember, when you get fixed up. Dad's playing there. I'm going to measure this length. I've cut the mitre on the end. I need to cut another mitre, the length of the gate. I'm going to get gate frame made out up there now, where it's flat. And we can tack corners and pretend we've done a good job. And then Joe will come and go, huh, not done that, mate. Make sure we get holes right, 'cause one's 14, one's 16 in it. One's from top, I'll look on my phone. Anyone who remembers last time when me, Ash and Joe were making gates, it took us ages to get the square right. How many attempts did it take us, Ash? 50. No, this time. No. Took us 1 attempt. I tacked all the corners. Me and Ash were like, yeah, it looks about right. And then Noah, he wasn't very confident in us, but when we measured it, it was spot on. So they've let me loose welding. You know, you pick loads of flaws in my welding, but you'll not knock it apart with an hammer. So it'll do. I'm no professional by a long way, but I'm cheaper than one, so it doesn't matter. And Ash is chopping me lengths, me interior lengths. Right, I better get to that end and weld up. This is where we are so far. They're just cutting the middle one to there. Then it all wants flipping over and I'll have to weld all the other side. My knees are killing. I have to have some knee pads in there. Ash is going to cut some more. Then we're going to move some electric cables about so they can feed up while I weld the other side. Then stand it up and weld all the in-between bits. And flip it over and do the other in-between bits. Might not get it all done today, but I'll get most of it done today. My welding's, it's alright. It's alright. If you leave slag on, it looks good. I'm getting better. I ain't done any welding for a while, so it won't fall to bits. Here's a really cool helmet. Is it a cheap helmet? What's it even look like? Oh God, it's flashing when I look at that. Why is that then? You look at your phone screen with your welding mask, it like flashes on and off. Anyway, got it all welded on both sides. Need to flick it up and do all the uprighty bits. You know, welding's atrocious to be fair, but I'm pretty sure it won't fall to bits. And we need it in a hurry. And yeah, just need a catch welding at that end as well. But no one's made me one yet. Ash and Noah and my dad have disappeared off feeding up, I think. So I better ring someone now, because I don't think with these rickety chop stools I can flip it up on its end without breaking one of them. Because it is heavy. They are heavy, these boxes, these gates. But they do last, so that's why we make them. Noah's coming to help me. Can I see a doggy in here? Oh God, them windows are mucky. You are in there, aren't you, Todgy? Oh yes, you are there. I don't know if anyone can see a spaniel's ear through a mucky window. You're a good boy. He's been in there since just after dinner, since 1 o'clock, so he's been there like 2 or 3 hours. He wants to come out. Noah's here to give me a lift. I better go to that end where it's a bit cooler. That's just about all welded. Just needs a latch in that end, like a L-shaped piece. But I don't think I've got a latch to use. We need a latch really, or I'm just sort of guessing how big it's going to be, aren't I? See if we can find one. I don't think we've got one. We've not done the gearbox today yet either. Oh, that little bit, where's Joe put it? Off the spreader bale. Ought to be a quiz question today. How much is that part? That's your quiz question for today. How much do you think that part is? Got the hammer shaft out. No, I did anyway. And I saw how much a new shaft was, and I thought, nah, stuff that, we'll have a really stubby lump hammer. So I've ground that down, hoping it'll tap on now. Oh no, where's it gone? Oh, there's one there. I wanted both of them. There's one wedge there to split. Oh, and the other one's there. So I can knock them in the top, and they should like split it open, so it holds in really well, I hope. Find out. Not bad. It's a bit like, it's very stubby now. I've got one of the split things in. Nash is just trying to punch the wood out the other one, so we can get it put in there. But it's cracking in the top, I'm a bit concerned about. But then I probably ought to steep it in water overnight, or maybe I ought to have done that before I put that in and ruined all. Something will happen. Ash is enjoying him, Senny, I think. If punch has gone through, just knock it back off now. How's it all split? Oh, he's broke it. Do you think it'll tap back in or not? Do we even try it? No, nah, it's knackered in it, I think. Do we think?
Well, you might be able to get that bit.
Keep throwing it away. Do I? You'll break it!
Good, isn't it?
We've got 2 in. Just saved me a tenner anyway. But it's really short staff now. You'll not, every time if you miss, you hit your knuckles. It's a dangerous hammer. Have you gone, Rog? Whee! He's happy to be out. Noah's off to a curry house, so if you see him, get him a vindaloo. That's it from us. Late one again. Roger's run off. Roger! There's Noah going in his flash car. Right, we'll see you all tomorrow. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and all the rest of it. Long day again.